Yes, sir, and we live. What it is, man, it's your boy Dakrome, you know what I'm saying? Jamaican born music producer, but I rap, you know what I mean? That's so cliche, right? I'm born in Jamaica. I'm in the US now, but I rap, you know what I'm saying, for years, but I've always been known in Jamaica for producing dancehall music, And I always trying to combine dancehall music and hip hop together, so you know, we never stop that journey. But yo, we have a song. I got a song right now with Chronicler. You know what I mean? Anybody know Chronicler? He's like a really well known dancehall artist right now for the last 5 years. He's really been consistent with his music. You know what I'm saying? Hail from St. Thomas, big up St. Thomas people, you feel me? At the same time, big up Clarendon people. But guess what? I have one of the simplest beats. Anybody know me for my beat breakdowns? I'm getting back into my beat breakdowns. Is that I always tell people, yo, don't overthink your production. Because I've been getting a question, that's why I'm doing this right now, is that don't overthink your production. And since I've been, rapping again, like consistently, because I've been putting out material for the last 2 years, big up to the quarantine, got me my feelings, is that, yo, I see a lot of people overproducing a track. And back in my artist game, is just showing me that songwriting is like, it's so, you need so much space in the beat because your voice is actually an instrument. You know what I mean? Your voice is an instrument just like a keyboard or anything else. And I'm gonna tag this beat as the simplest beat I ever made, and that's a hit on God, you know what I'm saying? And some of the arrangement decisions that I made. But for the chit chat, let me let you hear what it is, how simple it is. I think I got like 6 elements to this beat. You know what I mean? Let's go. I need me a song that I could play forever. If you're used to the song, let's go. Uh. I got a heart full of pain, but it ain't into my soul. It ain't into my soul. Yeah. I got a heart full of pain, but it ain't into my soul. Ain't into my soul. Yeah, that's it. Catch me on some basic shit. Alright. You know what I mean? So, let's break down the beat. First of all, the beat started from me like just loving the keyboards that are in hip hop right now. Some jazzy stuff. That Bayou kind of South Louisiana type keyboard, jazz and blues type of thing. New Orleans. I'm seeing a lot of keyboards in the dancehall in the hip hop space these days. So really and truly, the whole vibe started from this keyboard progression. And yeah, that's a 4 bar. Sorry, that's an 8 bar keyboard loop. You know what I'm saying? And the whole vibe kind of kicked off from there. I was like, this vibe into it. It gave me like this nostalgic kind of vibe. So from there, I started moving towards the drums, and as it played, you know what I'm saying? As it played, I was like, yo, what am I gonna add to this to like give it a real groove? I don't want to take too much from it. I want to add too much. So I was like, yo, let me see if I could audition some of the elements. Let's see what this is. So funny enough, that's a symbol, right? And I chose that symbol because it kind of like just gave it like this mystic feeling. You know what I mean? Let's play it with a sample. I got the hi-hats running at the same time, so this was the hi-hats and the cymbals. You know what I'm saying? See that? It started to give it that swing already. Yeah. So pretty much after that, I was like, yo, let me get some groove going with the kick and the snare. And I'm saying this to you. This is the simplest beat I've ever made. I don't even want to say I made it in 20 minutes, But at the end of the day, I just picked the right elements to go with it. So let's go. So this is the kick right now. This kick is actually a kick from Within Reasons. And anybody knows me, I've been using Reasons for like forever. I started out on Fruity Loops, you know what I mean? But in Jamaica, yo, it was this thing back in the day. Like if you're using Fruity Loops, you was committing a crime. And now I see Fruity Loops is like the number one hip hop doll to use. You know what I'm saying? So I love Reasons though. For one, I just love how the sounds coming out of Reasons. You know what I'm saying? So you get that natural texture just by using the doll itself. And I'm gonna big up Purple Head Reasons. I'm not getting paid to do this. You know what I'm saying? To big them up. But yo, it's my dollar choice. I'm thinking about going over to Fruity Loops sometimes, but yo, Logic and Reasons is my go-to. So I had the snares in. I think Dr. Dre would be proud of me for that drum sound selection right there. You know what I mean? Because I think the snare fits perfectly with what I was trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So the kick had that deep thump. That snare had that old school real snare vibe with that crunchiness at the end. You know what I mean? So mixed with the hi-hats, the cymbals, the kick, sick and the care, the snare, there was just like one more little element to throw in there. And it was another percussion piece. So let's go. Throw a little open hat in there, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, you got that boom bap feel going with that kind of crispy chords going. Catch me on some basic shit. They call me Grandpappy. How I like my hair, baby girl, do it sloppy. I'm out in Korea, smoking, drinking the sake. Flexing on this Asian, cause you know I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Alright, I don't want to get too carried away. But you see, it's as simple as that. And me as an artist, I could relate to that, you know what I'm saying? And find words to tell my story on top of that. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm going to play the gem for you, though. This was, like, when I got the vocals, I was, like, finished with the track. I was like, yo, I think I need a bass to hit in the club. But then I started referencing Jungle, you know what I'm saying? Jungle from Drake Jungle. And I was like, yo, there's not really a bass in Jungle, you know what I'm saying? It was just a high energy kick in the middle center, big like this. So with that said, I added a bass, but you know, me and management was talking about it. I was like, yo, you know what, man? I want that study feel. I want when I'm listening to this, I could study to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be moving too much. You know what I mean? The words was kind of cool and laid back and chill and whatever. So, we could just leave the bass out. But for you guys, I'm going to play the bass and then tell me what you think. All right? This is with the bass. That was with the bass. I had two versions. I still have two versions from the final mix, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for real. Then, you know, I had the song and then yo, we was like, yo, tapping into the culture. You know, I'm Jamaican. We was like, yo, let me hit Chronicler up, you know what I mean? And get a verse on him. And so happened, you know, God worked it out. So Chronic was like, yo, we heard the hook. I didn't send him with a verse. He was like, yo, I'm feeling this. You know what I mean? Chronicler like chopped it up in like 48 hours. Send it back. Yo, one thing with that youth, Chronicler, the man have a like a crazy work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So I have to respect that man. You feel me? Because you know not a lot of people willing to work with everybody. Even though I got a producer name, I'm an artist now, and not everybody wants to gamble with a younger artist. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Chronicler for that feature, bro. You know what I mean? We out here promoting that song right now pretty much too, you know? So yeah, that was like a simple how the beat came about, you know what I mean? Some people be like,
Yo, Dakrome, you used a sample. You used a sample. I'm getting technical. Wow, yo, one thing I'm gonna tell everybody, like anything that improves your workflow to create a hit, you gotta do what you gotta do to get your hit out and what's in your mind. If I, you know what I mean. So if I use a sample to do the track, there ain't nothing wrong with that because no one cares if you're on a stage with 60,000 people and yo, we rocking to this vibe. If you play this chromatic scale or this pentatonic scale, no one cares about that. Back in the day, when I was producing, man, yo, I would go crazy on chords. You know what I mean? I was producing for like Zoom and all these people from Jamaica. They're big producers now because they had the leverage. You know what I'm saying? And I was all about cards. I was so big on cards. If I use a sample, I would like feel like I was cheating or some weird thing like that. But if you look at it right now, man, a lot of the biggest producers out there, millionaires, they didn't even know how to play a keyboard, bro. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even know how to play a fucking keyboard, man. Like that shit is crazy. So don't limit yourself, man. Do what you gotta do to get the sound out your head. This is the simplest beat I've ever made. Literally, that's what I'm gonna do it as the simplest beat I ever made. That's a hit, cause this song is gonna be on your playlist real soon. You know what I'm saying? But it's out right now though. You can go check that out on Spotify. You know, follow me on Instagram at Dakrome20. You know, Dakrome TV on YouTube. You know what it is. Yeah. Let's get the ball game rolling, man. Peace. Thank y'all for checking in. God bless. You know what I'm saying? Henny took my soul, man. Go run it up. You know what I mean? Big up.